Welcome into Live in the Bay. We have a great show for you.
Coming up, we're celebrating Dia de los Muertos with a modern Mexican eatery. All the authentic flavors being served with a fresh twist from Yo-Yo's Botaneria.
Then there are significant changes happening to Medicare for 2025. Espis Insurance Services wants to make it easy for you to understand the new coverage and how to choose the best one for you.
And we're chatting with Pacific Fertility Center about female fertility health. We'll get helpful information to keep in mind while planning for your future families.
Plus, Happy Cake face painting is creating artistic experiences across the Bay Area. We will learn some of the last-minute tips for quick and easy costume makeup ideas. There is so much happening today
On Live in the Bay.
Welcome into Live in the Bay. We're so glad you could join us today. I'm Rachel Maurer.
And I'm Jessica Wills. Happy Wednesday, everyone, and happy almost Halloween.
Ooh, are you getting excited, Jess?
I am. As you can see, we changed our graphics here even to our Halloween graphics. So we are in the spooky spirit over here at Live in the Bay.
Yes, I'm so excited. I love Halloween, Jess, one of my favorite holidays. So yeah, it's just so fun. There's nothing else like it. You get to dress up and be something fun for the day.
Absolutely. We have such an amazing show planned for tomorrow. So you're going to want to be just sure to tune in to all the spooky fun.
We are already leaning into it today. We've got lots of fun stuff for you, so let's get things kicked off with In Case You Missed It. We're going to talk real quick about some baseball, Jess. We have to talk about it. For those rooting for the team down south in LA, keep the champagne on ice. The Dodgers did not sweep the Yankees last night, but something really cool did happen. Freddie Freeman set a World Series record. He has scored a home run in 6 straight World Series games. So in each of this year's series, he's got a home run in all of them, and also the last 2 games from last year. Game 5 will be played tonight, and that one is in New York. Jess, this is so cool, this record that he's just set.
This is amazing, and I think it's just worth pointing out, like, this is such a hard thing to do, such a hard record to be set. So really just crushing it out there, literally.
So cool to see. And you know, I know people here probably want it to be the Giants, but it's not. So let's root for the California team, the Dodgers. And I love this sign someone had, one of the Yankees fans, that said, "Freddie, please stop." Because they just want him to just stop hitting these home runs.
Yes. Something else that happened in the game, did you see the clip of Mookie Betts catching the ball and then the fan ripping it out?
Trying his hand?
Yes. Oh my gosh. I read an update today that the MLB is petitioning for those fans to be never allowed into any baseball game.
Good. Yeah, you can't be unfair.
Crazy. But congratulations on the record setting, right? All right, well, Channing Tatum and Zoe Kravitz have reportedly broken off their engagement after 3 years together. According to People magazine, multiple sources have confirmed this. The two first got together after working on Kravitz's film Blink Twice. Their relationship was confirmed as they rode down the street in New York together on a bike and then dressed in a couple's costume a few Halloweens together. Not much more is known right now, but this couple seemed so sold. I know that so many people are so upset about these headlines. It was in my group chat. All the girls were like, no, I love this one.
Yes, it just seemed like they were end game, like they were totally going to get married, because he was constantly posting about how great she was and vice versa, and it just seemed like they were such a good couple. So this is a bummer.
Yeah, I know. It's always a bummer for me when big celebrity couples break up. I'm such a lover of love, and to like see them break up. But other people are like, this happens all the time. Why are we surprised?
It's true, yeah, because he was married to Jenna Dewan, who's also a movie star in her own right. So yeah, it happens. They move around over there.
I know. Well, best of luck to them. I really am a fan of both of theirs. So
yeah. All right. Well, we have some exciting news for fans of the Scary Movie franchise. Also in Hollywood, the Wayans brothers say they are headed back to the big screen. Let's check out this classic.
You all alone? What's up? What's up? What's up? Who's that?
Yo, pick up the phone.
What's up? What's up?
What's up? Oh my gosh, Jess, this is so crazy. Marlon Wayans posted this photo to Instagram with the caption saying, "We're back." After nearly 20 years, the Wayans brothers are finally going to give fans what they've been asking for, a return to the scary movie franchise. We're looking forward to having fun on the big screen again. That's what he said. So, of course, such a classic. So funny. I feel like people would do that.
No, such a classic line for sure. I feel like he posted that saying, "We're back."
Yes.
Like, yeah, like, here we are again. Love it. All right, well, that's going to be funny. We're going to look forward to that. Okay, Boo at the Zoo. This is so cute. Animals at the London Zoo are celebrating Halloween with tasty treats. A new surprise in their enclosures, a pumpkin. It's funny to see how all the animals react differently to this gourd and kind of, you know, checking out, what is this? Lots of them snacking on the gourd, some of the bigger lions walking right past it. But the cubs seem to be very into the spooky snack.
What kind of animal is this, Jess? Is that a meerkat?
It looks like a meerkat, but I don't know.
I mean, this is a lion. I know that much. But yeah, it's the small little animal, and it can almost fit inside the pumpkin, which is funny. And then you have the cub lions who are huge compared to it. It's so crazy.
This is just social media gold. Like, let's give the animals some pumpkins, and it's so cute, and just to see them all react differently.
Yes.
Yeah.
News stations across the country with this story on today. They knew what they were doing to the London Zoo, and I can respect it.
Yeah,
so
me
cute.
too.
Really fun. All right, well, over to Des Moines, Iowa now, where something exciting is happening this Halloween. So for the first time in 7 decades, trick-or-treaters will be out on Halloween night. That's right, this is really unusual. It happens only in Des Moines. Typically, they celebrate the holiday the night before on October 30th, which of course is tonight. They call it Baker's Night, but bad weather is pushing the city to, they have to push back a day, and finally the kids will get out on actual Halloween. They're expected to tell a joke at the door before they get any candy. So, which I think is kind of how trick-or-treating originally was. Like, someone was supposed to tell a joke that's like the trick or treat, but nobody does.
Yeah. Wait, I don't understand. So they just decided in Des Moines that they're not going to celebrate Halloween on Halloween?
I guess like a long, long time ago, there was too much craziness happening on Halloween. And I don't know how switching the night changes that, but they did it. So you would just think that all the craziness would switch to the 30th and it would still be crazy. But they switched the night, and it's called Baker's Night, and they always do it. So now they're having it tomorrow.
You can't do this. Like, what are we going to do? Start celebrating Christmas on the 23rd because the 25th is too busy?
Just so random.
No.
But
well, welcome to the holiday that everyone celebrates, and I hope you guys have fun tonight trick-or-treating with everyone else.
And good weather. All right, it is time now for our question of the day. Speaking of Halloween and spooky powers, we want to know, if you had magic powers, what kind of a spell would you cast? Go ahead and scan the QR code on your screen right now, or head to Instagram or Facebook at Live in the Bay TV to answer. Jess, tell us about your spell.
Thinking about having magic powers, I was like, am I a good witch or a bad witch? But let's go good witch. I would just be able to, I would create the ability to teleport, because that way I would not have a commute. We know that we spend so much time in the car, and so if I could just snap my fingers and be where I need to be, oh, that would be amazing.
Ooh, love it. Okay. I'm going to use my powers for food, Jess, which is also good. Well, it's good or bad, depending on who you ask. I would have it make me like any kind of food I want, like go like this and you just have it. But then I was thinking kind of part of the fun is making the food, but I do love to eat it. And I would have it make my Dr. Pepper all the way full with ice and a little bit shaken so that it's cold.
The exact ratio you need it. Yeah.
With
convenience. We're speaking convenience here. If we can just say, I want this. You know?
I know, yeah. We're not very spooky. We're just so normal.
I know. I know all of you guys are going to have some fun answers, though, and we want to hear from you on this one. There's a QR code in the corner of the screen, or you can go to our social media pages as well at Live in the Bay TV to answer. Send us those answers, because we know that they're going to be lots of fun. And while you do that, let's get a check-in on this weather.
Happy Wednesday. We are mostly dry for the day, but changes are on the way this evening. We are tracking this cold front expected to bring some light rain around dinner time in the North Bay first, and then that will linger into the evening hours and taper off maybe Thursday morning, which is Halloween. So the morning may be a little unsettled, but the afternoon does look dry, maybe drizzly, and some spooky clouds. But afternoon highs today, we are in the 60s, so we're slightly below the seasonable averages. We have low 60s along the coast, mid 60s along the Bayshore, upper 60s in our warmest spots like Livermore, Antioch, and Concord. And here is the 7-day outlook. We do have more unsettled weather on the way. We are tracking not one but two cold fronts. So the first cold front tonight, the second one expected Friday night into Saturday. So we could expect more rain there. That will bring more widespread rain and measurable rain to the Bay Area and Sierra snow. This weekend, we have to turn our clocks back 1 hour on Sunday, and it looks like we dry out early next week.
Ooh, we can't wait to sleep in. Thank you so much, Gail. Still to come, we are chatting with Dr. Ryan and learning more about female fertility health. And later, Happy Cake Face Painting will be here with us. We'll learn some last-minute tips for quick and easy face painting for Halloween. And we'll learn all about their artistic experiences they offer across the Bay Area.
All that and so much more when Live the Bay returns in just 2 minutes. Stay with us.
Are you 65 or older? Do you have Medicare? If so, we have important information for you. There are big changes happening to your prescription drug coverage, and we have the knowledge to help you save money. Take our Part D class for free. We go in detail on how these changes might affect you, and we make real-life comparison examples to help you understand. This is on more way that SBIZ is making Medicare easier. SBIZ, making Medicare easier. Are you 65 or older? Do you have Medicare? If so, we have important information for you. There are big changes happening to your prescription drug coverage, and we have the knowledge to help you save money. Take our Part D class for free. We go in detail on how these changes might affect you, and we make real-life comparison examples to help you understand. This is on more way that SBIZ is making Medicare easier. SBIZ, making Medicare easier.
I've run this place for 20 years, but I still need to prove that I'm more than what you see on paper.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
I am now a person in long-term sustained recovery from substance use. I knew that I had something that could help. So when I tell people like poetry saved my life, hope can save your life, it's not a platitude.
I'm your retirement fear, but don't be scared. You're still in pre-retirement.
Does that mean I have more time to plan?
Precisely. This is pretirement.org.
This isn't scary. I'm doing it.
As advances in reproductive medicine continue to help more people build their families, there's a greater understanding on how age impacts fertility health, especially for women. Today, we're learning a little bit more about age-related infertility and how people can preserve their fertility for the future. Here to tell us more and joining me now is fertility specialist at Pacific Fertility Center right here in San Francisco, Dr. Isabel Ryan. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for inviting me. I'm very excited.
Yes, this is such an interesting topic that a lot of women want to know about right now. So first question I have for you is, how does age impact female fertility?
Yes, that's a great question. And truthfully, a question that we are asked almost every single day as we help our patients really kind of think about things. Well, there are two things that are happening for us as women as we transition from our early, let's say late 20s into our mid 30s into our 40s. And these two things and the decline in both egg health and egg numbers is a very different biological process than what is happening for men. So women do face a different challenge, biological challenge, and therefore sort of presented with new or different decisions that they need to make if they're thinking about preserving their fertility. So in general, egg health and egg numbers are peak, and it's a flat line up to about age 33, 34. And then there's a slight decline. There's a more important decline around age 37, and then a very important decline around age 40. And then after that, egg health flattens out. So in general, when we talk about patients who want to ask us about, well, I have, let's say different career goals or things like that. How can I preserve my fertility during its peak window? Then we talk about fertility preservation options, which have to do with either freezing eggs or freezing embryos, depending on their social situation.
All right, so those are some of the ways that people can be proactive about their fertility health. What age do you think women should start thinking about this?
Yeah. Well, the standard recommendation, if one wants to freeze eggs or freeze embryos for that matter, is to think about it and do it by or prior to age 35. Because that's when you're capturing your healthiest eggs, and that's when your ovaries have a higher number of eggs for us to work with on a monthly basis. If I have a patient who is younger, and if there is an opportunity to do it prior to age 35, my personal preference and the counseling I give my patients is to do it by or up to age 33, because that's when you're capturing your healthiest group of eggs.
All right, great to know. And if someone thinks about this process, maybe they want to freeze their eggs, how does that work? What do they do?
Well, it takes about 1 month in terms of the evaluation process with us. So there's vaginal ultrasound where we take a look at the ovaries. We have the patient do a blood test for hormone that indicates to us how hormonally active the eggs are. And then the patient works with my staff for about a month to get organized. Once organized, we usually start the treatment portion with the start of a natural period. So we're dovetailing into the patient's natural biorhythm. And the patient is busy with us for about a 2-week window during which the patient is doing daily evening injections to grow the eggs that are there for that month. We do ultrasounds, usually about 4 or 5 ultrasounds in that 12-day window. And by ultrasound, we're making decisions about their medication dosing and when the eggs are ready. Once we decide the eggs are ready, then we take them out, and that's done under anesthesia. So the patient is asleep, so there's no discomfort during that process of us taking the eggs out. And then we freeze the eggs that afternoon. And that's the end of visits, really, to the fertility center. So it's a busy 2 weeks, but it's just a 2-week window where you have to be in town, not traveling, available to work with us. If you need to freeze more eggs, depending on your situation or your goals, then you have 1 rest month, and then we can roll into a second cycle where we do a new stimulation process.
Okay, wonderful. So if someone's watching today and they're thinking that this might work for me, this might be a good option, how can they get connected with you all, get more information?
Yeah, so they should call our main number, which is 415-834-3000, and they will go through an intake form and share some medical information that they will fill out through the online form. They will then have a conversation with our intake staff, schedule a video appointment, and then we'll chat by video. And then depending on how that patient feels, then they will schedule what's called an in-person appointment, where at that point I do an ultrasound, take a look at their ovaries, and we talk about doing the blood test, and then we take it from there in terms of additional appointments.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for all the information. This has been so informative and so helpful for people who are thinking about doing this.
Well, thank you so much, and thank you for giving us the opportunity to really share these exciting things that we do here at the center.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much. To learn more, you can head to PacificFertilityCenter.com, and we'll also have a link on our website as well. Coming up, we're honoring Dia de los Muertos with Yo-Yo's Mexican Treats. We'll taste some of their best sellers and learn about their unique, authentic flavors. And as we get headed to break, you can still answer our question of the day. Scan the QR code on your screen. Today, we're asking, if you had magic powers, what spell would you cast? Let us know your Halloween answer, and you could be read a little bit later in the show. Don't go anywhere. Live in the Bay is coming right back.
Are you 65 or older? Do you have Medicare? If so, we have important information for you. There are big changes happening to your prescription drug coverage, and we have the knowledge to help you save money. Take our Part D class for free. We go in detail on how these changes might affect you, and we make real-life comparison examples to help you understand. This is on more way that SBIZ is making Medicare easier.
SBIZ, making Medicare easier.
Are you 65 or older? Do you have Medicare? If so, we have important information for you. There are big changes happening to your prescription drug coverage, and we have the knowledge to help you save money. Take our Part D class for free. We go in detail on how these changes might affect you, and we make real-life comparison examples to help you understand. This is on more way that SBIZ is making Medicare easier.
SBIZ, making Medicare easier.
I've run this place for 20 years, but I still need to prove that I'm more than what you see on paper.
Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything. For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
Think you know Cuomo?
Hey, Democrats, you want to do better? Tell your side of the story better.
Well, check him out now.
Trump deserves credit.
Cuomo, weeknights at 8, 7 Central, only on News Nation. News for all America.
I'm your retirement fear, but don't be scared. You're still in pre-retirement.
Does that mean I have more time to plan?
Precisely. This is pretirement.org.
This isn't scary. I'm doing it.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Substance use disorder and addiction is so isolating. And so, as a Black woman in recovery, hope must be loud.
Dia de los Muertos is a Mexican celebration that honors the special people in our lives who have passed away.
And Yo-Yo's Botaneria is here to share a bit about the celebration and to share some of their authentic Mexican snacks with us.
Diana and Alejandro, thank you so much for joining us here at Live in the Bay.
Oh my God, thank you so much for having us.
Yes, this is a beautiful display and I can't wait to get into all of it. But first, I wanted to talk a little bit about Dia de los Muertos, and if you can explain a little bit about what that is.
Yeah, it is a big tradition, especially in our hometown. It's the home of an artist that created the Catrina, which is a very famous skeleton that's used for doing makeup during Dia de los Muertos. And then also the tradition is to remember the people that have passed. So we want to remember our people and bring their favorite treats so they can come back and enjoy them.
Yeah, and a lot of times families will create an altar with photos of past family members. That's kind of what you created here. Will you explain a little bit about the altar that you've created?
Yeah, so we created an altar in honor of our mom and some of our family that have passed, and included, you know, grandparents and other family members. And then we brought some of their favorite foods, especially like for our mom, which inspired a lot of our recipes. So.
Wonderful. So let's talk about some of the foods that you all have and about Yo-Yo's. First, we just want to know a little bit about your business and how it got started and how it's going.
Oh my God, I think I started Yo-Yo treats, Yo-Yos when I was in middle school in Mexico. Yeah, I wanted to buy a new pair of shoes and my dad didn't want me to give you the money. So he lent me some money to buy a few ingredients to start a business. So that's what I did in that time. But when I came to the US, in 2015, I couldn't find my belong snacks, right? So I started to, asking my husband, can I start doing something and we can start selling these treats to the Bay? And I think everybody in the family pushed me to do it, and that's how we started to like bringing these beautiful snacks and delicious to the Bay.
Wow, what a cool story.
Yeah, I love that story, and I love that your dad said, I'm going to teach you a lesson here, and you've brought that into your adult life, and you've created all of this. So you guys feature a ton of different treats and snacks. Tell me about some of the things that you feature, and then we're also going to taste, so that's exciting.
Oh yeah, definitely. As we mentioned, some of these treats are inspired on some of our mom's recipes, including the fresada, which is strawberries with some sweetened cream, and then that sweetened cream was a recipe that my mom created, so we wanted to bring that back. We also have the taquito cup, which was a snack that my mom made when she was like busy and didn't have a lot of time to make some food, so she would make a meal for us and my younger sibling. And then also we have aguas frescas, which are like a must in any Mexican restaurant. So we have our most popular one, which is the strawberry horchata. And we also have some very unique snacks that are really hard to find in the Bay. So including the empapelado here in the front, which is a corn in foil with veggies and some protein. In this case, we have shrimp and bacon. And then lastly, marquesitas. We are the only place, if you search on maps, we're the only place that where you can find marquesitas. It's a snack from the Yucatan Peninsula, and it's like a crispy crepe, like in a roll. And it has some interesting ingredients, including Dutch cheese and like Nutella, and also dulce de leche. So, yeah.
Those look so good. This all looks so yummy.
Yeah, so yummy. What do you want people to experience when they come in and, you know, visit you guys and taste all these treats? What do you want people to experience? And I think we should dive in, Rachel, and taste some.
While you guys explain.
Yeah, I'm going to go for the taquito.
So I'm going to add a little bit of the spicy salsa matcha to the chasca. That is one of my favorites.
Okay.
And this is a must to try at Yoyo's. And also the taquito cup is really good. It's just very easy to eat when you have a rush for the day. And the strawberry horchata is the most popular drink that we have at our location. Even though when we are at events too, that's the first one that sells out.
Oh, this is so good, Jess. I love corn. I'm obsessed with it.
Me too.
Yeah, and this is good too. Sorry, my mouth is full.
So yummy.
I love the layered of like the salsa and the guacamole and the cheese, all of this just to be able to dip. That's like perfect on the go. I love
Everything
that.
you need, right, in one cup. It's perfect, yes. Okay, so let's talk about the drinks. We want to taste these too. So what's the difference here? I'm going to grab this one, and then Jess.
This is more like a dessert.
This one, more like a dessert, okay.
Yeah, so strawberries and cream.
Oh, you don't need a spoon, do you? I guess you can just sip. Ooh, strawberries and cream.
Yes.
So this is fresada, which is the strawberries with the sweetened cream. It's like a nice dessert, like
yummy.
with fruit.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
This is too the horchata and the strawberries. I've never had the strawberries in the horchata, so I like that strawberry and cinnamony mix. It's
We
delicious.
wanted to give the little Bay Area twist, you know, like a little bit of innovation to the horchata.
Absolutely, this is a great invention. Where can people find you guys and come and taste all these delicious treats?
So right now you can find us in San Leandro. We are on 164 and East 14 inside of an incubator space that is East 14 Eatery and Kitchen. And very soon we're moving to our own brick and mortar location in Hayward, and we are so excited about that.
Congratulations.
Awesome, great. Thank you all so much for coming. This was so yummy.
Yeah, so yummy and so beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing a little bit about what you guys do. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
If you want to learn more about Yo-Yo's Botaneria, we'll have a link on our website. Head over to liveinthebay.tv.
Coming up next is going to be one of the top costumes for Halloween and one of the most anticipated movies of the season. We're taking a look at the newest teaser trailer for Wicked. And from traveling home to see your family to entertaining your family at home for the holidays, you want to be prepared. KRON4 and Jacob Palmer are standing by with the best products at the best prices in this week's Epic Discounts. From consumer resource, bestreviews.com. Hi,
am KRON4 and this is Jacob Homer. We're back from bestreviews.com. Be sure to take out your phone and scan that QR code to unlock these prices. Today we're talking about home for the holidays. We have some great products, one of which is the Roborock Robot Vacuum. And tell me about that.
So what's the first thing you do when you're gonna have people over for the holidays? You gotta straighten up the home. And the Roborock Q5 Max Plus that we have here with us today is the perfect product to take care of that for you. For 7 weeks, you can use this product. It will go out, vacuum up your house, return to the bin, empty itself, and you won't have to touch a thing.
Every mom's gonna love that. Okay, we all have sort of projects that we haven't done, and we know we're having company for the holidays. This is by Hodo. This is their cordless screwdriver, so I love this.
And this is great because it's so small, it's so simple, but it has the power of a cordless drill behind it, so you can still get projects done fast.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, my daughter just got her driver's license, and I always want her to have that emergency kit in the car. This is a game changer. We all need jumper cables.
Yeah, and so this comes to us from Zeus, and we absolutely love it because it provides peace of mind. Whether you're putting it in your own car or you're giving it to a loved one to keep in their car, because this is all self-sufficient. You don't even need somebody to drive over and help you. You get you back on the road in no time.
Okay, I just came off of a road trip with the hockey team, and I really needed this. Tell me a little bit about it.
So basically, it is what it as advertised. It's a garbage can for your car, but it also Velcros in inner liner, so you can pull that out. Maybe if you're going to a game, you can bring that with you so you know you're not leaving any waste behind. We absolutely love this product. We feel like promises made, promises kept for all those parents out there.
And gone are the days of single-use plastics. We definitely don't want that. Let's take one final look at the products that we have today. Be sure to take out your phone, scan that QR code, and get ready to scan, shop, and save.
Are you 65 or older? Do you have Medicare? If so, we have important information for you. There are big changes happening to your prescription drug coverage, and we have the knowledge to help you save money. Take our Part D class for free. We go in detail on how these changes might affect you, and we make real-life comparison examples to help you understand. This is on more way that SBIZ is making Medicare easier.
SBIZ, making Medicare easier.
Are you 65 or older? Do you have Medicare? If so, we have important information for you. There are big changes happening to your prescription drug coverage, and we have the knowledge to help you save money. Take our Part D class for free. We go in detail on how these changes might affect you, and we make real-life comparison examples to help you understand. This is on more way that SBIZ is making Medicare easier.
SBIZ, making Medicare easier.
Best Reviews has an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything.
Call that a plasma sword?
For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
I am now a person in long-term sustained recovery from substance use. I knew that I had something that could help. So when I tell people like poetry saved my life, hope can save your life, it's not a platitude.
Welcome back into Live in the Bay. I'm Rachel Maurer.
And I'm Jessica Wills.
Still to come, there are significant changes coming to Medicare in 2025. We chatted with SBIZ Insurance Services to learn how they can help you navigate the changes and find the right coverage for you.
Plus, Happy Cake Face Painting will be here with us to share the last-minute tips you need to elevate your Halloween costume with a nice face painting.
But first, let's see what you had to say about our question of the day. And today, we asked you a spooky question. If you had magic powers, what is a spell that you would cast? I said I would make whatever food I wanted right on the spot, have something make it for me. Jess, you said?
I want to be able to transport wherever I need to be.
So good. I wish.
Eliminate those commuting traffic.
Yes, if only.
Yeah, let's bring in our viewers' answers. I know they have some good ones. This one comes from Kelly K from Facebook, who said, my spell would cause everyone to be kind and helpful, keeping Jessica and Rachel's lovely smiles on their faces. Oh, that is so sweet.
Kelly, you are simply too sweet. Yeah, that is such a good answer. Wouldn't it be cool if everyone in the world were just kind all the time?
And helpful?
That'd be awesome. Yeah. But we're getting there. I do feel like most people are, so that's the good news. We're going to get into our second viewer answer here. Travis A. from San Jose said, a kindness spell to get rid of any hate out there. Okay, same lines here. people want to just be happy.
Yeah, I love the acts of kindness on the mind for Halloween.
Yes.
This is a great answer.
Yeah.
Let's bring in our last viewer. This one comes from Howard F. from Facebook, who said, hocus pocus and dippity doo. All the election mail will turn into gift cards for me and you.
Yeah,
That's a
I
good
get
one.
that. Yeah,
So
and
much
all the
election mail.
How about the bills too, Howard? Can you take them with that?
Yeah.
Can you take them with the mail?
Turn the bills into gift cards.
Exactly.
These are such fun answers. Thank you so much to everyone who sent in their answers today. It's always one of our favorite parts of the show and one of our favorite parts of the day, actually. We love when you guys interact with us, scanning the QR code there, or you can go to our social media pages as well at Live in the Bay TV to answer on Instagram and Facebook.
Yes. All right. Well, it is spooky season. We've got a great movie that is coming out soon. We are so excited for this one, Jess. And there's a new trailer out for it. So we're going to check out the latest trailer for Wicked.
Fellow Ozians, the Wicked Witch of the West is dead.
Don't let her get away!
Let me tell you the whole story. Our paths did cross. At school. Oh, you're green.
I am.
Together we're unlimited. She had her secrets.
Absolutely remarkable.
There is no fight we cannot win. Just you
Why is it you're always causing some sort of commotion?
I don't cause commotions, I am one. Some of us are just different.
Listen to me. You can do anything.
I know.
Just follow the road. It's gonna lead you right to me. The best way to bring folks together is to give them a real good enemy. This wicked witch.
Don't be afraid. It's the wizard who should be afraid of me.
The wizard that there is or was is ever gonna bring me
So good. I'm so excited.
Yes, I can't wait to hear the singing. They're just so good at it, and it's just so impressive.
Yes, if you want to check it out, Wicked will hit theaters on November 22nd. Looking
Soon
forward to
enough.
that.
Yes. All right, when we come back, Espis Insurance Services can make finding the right Medicare plan easier for you. We meet with the president and find out how to get involved.
And as we head to break, here's a live look outside. Stay right there. Live in the Bay is coming right back. Insurance and Medicare can be intimidating for many people. ESPIS Insurance Services is an agency that helps Medicare recipients navigate to find the best plan that fits their needs, making the enrollment process easier. Earlier, I chatted with Pat Salas, the president of ESPIS, and learned about how they can help you navigate the new changes to Medicare. Pat Salas, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. You are the president of ESPIS Insurance Services. Give me a little bit of background on what you guys do.
Sure. ESPIS has been around for over 20 years. In the Bay Area, we have 2 offices, one in Chinatown, San Francisco, and one in the Mission. We have about 120 agents that serve the Bay, everywhere from Contra Costa, San Mateo, San Francisco, Alameda. And what we do is we only work with Medicare beneficiaries. So we represent 3 types of products: Medicare Advantage plans, which are Medicare HMOs, Medicare supplements, which allow people to go wherever they want, whenever they want, and give them a lot more freedom, and standalone prescription drug plans. Other than that, we do not cover any other type of product. So we're very good at what we do, and we're very niche and specific on Medicare beneficiaries.
Amazing. Well, as we approach this enrollment period, there are a couple of big changes that people need to know about. Let's talk about the Inflation Reduction Act and how it will affect Medicare beneficiaries.
So the Inflation Reduction Act brings about the most dramatic change we've seen in prescription drug coverage in the past 20 years.
Wow.
And it is very, very, very intense. It is meant to assist seniors and save them money, and it does. There's some really nice positives to it. For example, in 2024, the out-of-pocket threshold for a senior was $8,000. In 2025, it'll be $2,000. So they have to spend less to get into catastrophic coverage, which is when they stop paying for medication. In the past, in 2024, there was a donut hole. So when they went through the initial coverage phase, ran out, and then moved into the donut hole, they were responsible for more cost of the drug. That's gone. So those 2 things are good. What's bad is that many seniors were not used to paying deductibles or co-insurance, and because that financial responsibility has now shifted to the health plans are looking at how to reduce their liability, and they're saying, okay, instead of bringing all these enhancements such as 0 deductible and low co-pays, maybe we're going to readjust the plan and introduce deductibles and begin to charge co-insurance, which is a percentage of the cost of the drug, to the senior. So they're going to try to do that to offset this new financial responsibility that they have. And if the people watching us today are interested in learning more, there's a QR code that we'll show in a little bit. Have them take a picture of that. They can go into that link and they can actually watch the class, which is about 15 minutes.
Okay, perfect. I want to touch on the important part that you mentioned, is how this is going to impact seniors financially, because I think this is something really important that they need to have on their radar.
100%. The Kaiser Family Foundation tells us, their research says that if a large percentage of seniors who rent, who live in cities that are expensive, such as San Francisco, Northern California, if they get a bill that is greater than $125 at the pharmacy, they will walk away from the medication. So if we keep in mind the $125, and then you think about this possible deductible of up to $590 and higher co-payments at the beginning, then there's members that might say, I can't afford that. They leave the medications at the pharmacy, and then come the backup problems, which are, stroke, undesired heart attacks, episodes that affect their health because they removed themselves from their care plan because they couldn't afford the prescription. So we want to avoid that. We want to let everybody know that there are options. There are plans in San Francisco and in the Bay Area altogether that do not have deductibles, but we need to see if they make sense for them. There's even a plan that's giving money back on Part B. It's a Part B rebate that's available. But again, it's a matter of researching and understanding what the member needs and then providing them with a solution. And that's what we do, and we do it for no cost whatsoever.
Amazing. And that is what they can do to avoid paying those higher fees once they go to the pharmacy and their meds are costing different options. Those are some of the things that you guys can help them
100%. We can help them find a plan that doesn't have those fees, but the idea is to do it beforehand. Don't wait until it happens. Do the research now, get into the correct product, and start enjoying the benefits in January. January.
Well, one of the benefits that you are offering to everyone is a free consultation. How can people learn more information about that?
They can call us at the 1-888-852-7562 number. They can come to our offices either in Chinatown or in the Mission. We can go to their homes. They can come to one of our many seminars. So if they call the number, they can RSVP for a seminar, and we'll be able to help them. Everything we do is free of charge to our members.
Well, Pat, thank you so much. I really know that you are just helping so many seniors out there, as this can be an overwhelming time, but we appreciate you being here and sharing this information.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. Very helpful information there. If you want to learn more, you can head to sbis.net/part-d-changes. After the break, Happy Cake Face Painting will be here with us. We'll learn some last-minute tips for quick and easy face painting for Halloween. And as we head to break, here's a look at what you can catch tonight right here on KRON4. Stay right there. Live in the Bay is coming right back.
Are you 65 or older? Do you have Medicare? If so, we have important information for you. There are big changes happening to your prescription drug coverage, and we have the knowledge to help you save money. Take our Part D class for free. We go in detail on how these changes might affect you, and we make real-life comparison examples to help you understand. This is on more way that SBIS is making Medicare easier.
SBIS, making Medicare easier.
Are you 65 or older? Do you have Medicare? If so, we have important information for you. There are big changes happening to your prescription drug coverage, and we have the knowledge to help you save money. Take our Part D class for free. We go in detail on how these changes might affect you, and we make real-life comparison examples to help you understand. This is on more way that SBIS is making Medicare easier.
SBIS, making Medicare easier.
I'm an actor in an ad that was given 12 seconds to remind you that if you're high, just don't drive. Because if you feel different, you drive different. It's illegal to drive high everywhere anyway.
I've run this place for 20 years, but I still need to prove that I'm more than what you see on paper.
Do you know what can get your friends to vote this year? You can. Because when people are encouraged by friends like you, they're far more likely to vote. So use your power. Ask your friends to make a voting plan at votevotevote.com.
I am now a person in long-term sustained recovery from substance use. I knew that I had something that could help. So when I tell people like poetry saved my life, hope can save your life, it's not a platitude.
Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything. For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
The impact of a meal goes well beyond feeding our bodies. Because when people are fed, futures are nourished. And with your help, together we can end hunger. Join the movement at feedingamerica.org/actnow.
Halloween is tomorrow, and nothing elevates your costume like the perfect makeup. Happy Cake Face Painting is joining us today with last-minute ideas for your trick-or-treaters this year. Owner Jennifer Corrales is here, and you might recognize this beautiful model as well.
Maybe you wouldn't.
Jennifer, this is so exciting. Tell me a little bit about what you do.
Thank you so much for having me today. So I started Happy Cake Face Painting in 2012, just as a face painter, and I've added so many different types of entertainers to my team. And so, yeah, we're just super busy right now with all these Halloween parties, and so I'm so happy to be here today.
Yeah, we're happy to have you jump in and show everyone at home some quick tips or some last-minute Halloween ideas. So what did you do first? We kind of got started a little bit in the break.
So I'm basically going for like a glam tiger look right now. So I laid down the foundation colors, which anybody can kind of do at home with, with a regular split cake by tag. And yeah, it should take me about 5 minutes to complete this tiger, and yeah.
I'm just gonna show what you were showing. This is what you'll need at home if you wanna do this last minute. All right, so we'll let you keep going, and then just explain to us kind of like what are some of the most popular things that people ask for when you go to a party or something? What do people wanna become?
Butterflies, unicorns. Right now, skeletons are really popular. Dia de los Muertos, Katrina skulls.
You can go ahead and dive in. I want to make sure we get
okay,
as much
sorry.
face painting as we can here in this segment. So basically anything. You can create anything, and you do a bunch of different events. What are some of the different types of events that you typically do?
Oh gosh, we do all types of events, children's events, corporate events. We did the Super Bowl when it was here, Super Bowl 50. Wow. We do corporate picnics, school parties, museums. We kind of do it all. So yeah.
So what are you going to do next for me? Now you're going in with the black. So what's the next step in this
so now I'm going to add some tiger lines to your face.
Cool.
This is the bling. These are custom bling that I created by hand.
I already look like a tiger, too.
Yeah. Yeah, I love this design because it's simple and easy and it's very graphic. So, and kids and adults love it. So if parents want to dress up like their children, they can both do it. And it looks really cool, yeah.
Good combo costume, or even a couple's costume.
Yeah, I love the kind of like the base that's set with all the different colors already and the blending. It's something, again, that I think parents who are looking for these last minute costume ideas, I mean, this doesn't look last minute at all. It looks very glam. It looks very detailed. So this is something that parents can do with their kids, and they're still gonna have a great costume, even if it's at the last minute.
Totally, yes. And Jennifer, you guys do a lot of other stuff as well, not just face painting. Take us through some of the other things that you have available.
We do circus acts, we do fire dancing, we do hula hoop parties. We have a unicorn that dresses up and dances with roller skates on, so it's kind of like all over the place.
Wow.
So yeah.
So fun. Do you have any favorite face paint to do on people? I've seen so many kids with so many different, I guess, characters on your Instagram. Do you have any favorites?
I actually love doing tigers.
Okay. Well, perfect. Here we go.
Is there anything that anyone's ever asked you and you're like, wait a second, how am I going to do this?
Someone asked me once for like a shark biting their arm.
Oh my goodness.
So that was pretty intense.
Okay, I'm going to let you get very focused and kind of paint, because I want to see this finished product as much as we can get it.
Thank you, yeah.
Awesome. Okay, again, this is Happy Cake Face Painting. Jennifer is able to come to your party, your corporate event. This would be a funny icebreaker, Jess, if you just had like a new job or something and you had Jennifer just paint everyone.
Yeah, and you're seeing some of the examples right here on the screen of all of these beautiful, colorful paintings, and I think this would be a great icebreaker, Rachel.
Right?
Corporate event, right?
Yeah, Jess, what do you think you would be if you could pick an animal for this?
Ooh, I mean, I'm good with like a cat, a unicorn. I feel like a unicorn, you can get some good designs in there, be pretty colorful.
That's a good one. Jennifer, have you done a unicorn before?
Yeah, unicorns are very popular.
Okay, fabulous.
Definitely.
Awesome. We've got about a minute left, Jennifer. How are we coming along here?
I'm nervous.
Don't feel nervous. I think it already looks so good, don't you think, Jess? This is like so pro.
No, it looks amazing, and I just want to reiterate that the base
you can change the ears
you
too.
started out with.
You can add different types of ears.
that looks cute. Okay,
Yeah,
so one of the
cute.
Yeah, one of the fun parts here is that you can kind of change your look with different ears.
Exactly.
So now I'm like a black cat.
Yeah, and I brought other.
I'll switch out some to show different examples.
Oh, cute. Okay.
So
it makes it really fun.
Ears. I really like those black ears.
Yeah, those were cute and fuzzy. I liked those too.
This kind of looks like a fox.
Oh yeah, you're
Fox
so
ears.
right. This is just such a good idea.
The looks just keep on coming here.
Yes.
Again, it's kind of simple. Just a headpiece really makes all the difference here.
Yeah.
So everyone looking for these last minute Halloween ideas, this is going to be great.
Yes, Jennifer, we're almost done here. Tell people if they, we'll get our last headband on here. Tell people if they want to book you, how can they do that?
You can go online to our website at happycakefacepaint.com, or you can give me a call anytime, text, whatever.
And she's so responsive. She was so excited to come on here. We talked right away. So yeah,
Thank you for having
awesome
me.
time. Thank you so much, Jennifer.
Thank you.
All right, to learn more about Jennifer or her Happy Cake face painting, you can head to our website, liveinthebay.tv. We'll have all the links. Jess?
Stay right here. After the break, we'll have a look at what's coming up tomorrow on the show. But first, here's what you can catch tonight right here on KRON4.
Are you 65 or older? Do you have Medicare? If so, we have important information for you. There are big changes happening to your prescription drug coverage, and we have the knowledge to help you save money. Take our Part D class for free. We go in detail on how these changes might affect you, and we make real-life comparison examples to help you understand. This is on more way that SBIZ is making Medicare easier.
SBIZ, making Medicare easier.
Are you 65 or older? Do you have Medicare? If so, we have important information for you. There are big changes happening to your prescription drug coverage, and we have the knowledge to help you save money. Take our Part D class for free. We go in detail on how these changes might affect you, and we make real-life comparison examples to help you understand. This is on more way that SBIZ is making Medicare easier.
SBIZ, making Medicare easier.
Why would drug dealers put a lethal dose of fentanyl in drugs if they know it's so harmful?
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable. Really just all about the money.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
I'm an actor in an ad that was given 12 seconds to remind you that if you're high, just don't drive. Because if you feel different, you drive different. It's illegal to drive high everywhere anyway.
Substance use disorder and addiction is so isolating. And so, as a Black woman in recovery, hope must be loud.
Tomorrow on the show, it's Halloween, and we're celebrating with the nation's oldest reptile store and their traveling pet show.
Plus, the magic tricks of the Millionaire's Mentalist with Dan Chan.
That does it for us today. As you can see, we're already leaning into Halloween. We are so excited for tomorrow.
Yes, we have such an incredible show lined up for tomorrow, so you're going to want to tune in for that. All the fun that we have. Did you see the snake on the screen?
Yes. Are you ready?
No.
Ooh, I'm kind of excited to see what they bring. We don't even know yet what they're bringing.
Yeah, we got animals, we got magic, we have so much fun.
Yes.
Tune in tomorrow and hope you all have a great afternoon.
Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.